Assalamualaikum students. Today we are going to complete the exercise of adjectives which we started on Friday. Okay. Before starting the exercise, I just want to revise all the concepts so that you can feel easier in doing the exercises. First of all, I told you what is an adjective. All of you know that adjectives modify noun. Adjective describes a noun, what sort of noun it is. For example, if the noun is a boy, we can say a little fat boy, a small young boy, a tall boy, an intelligent boy. If I say story, story is a noun. We can add so many adjectives: an interesting story, a boring story, a horror story, suspense story, short story, anything like that. If I say teacher, friendly teacher, strict teacher, amazing teacher, nice teacher, anything. So beta, adjectives come before a noun mostly because they modify noun, they describe noun, they qualify a noun. So remember this thing. In these examples, jacket, umbrella, people, side, story, these are all nouns. And blue, red, many, beautiful, amazing, these are all adjectives. First type which I've told you is a qualitative adjective which describes the quality of a noun. Quality includes, it can be a good quality, a bad quality, size, shape, designing, everything comes in quality. Like intelligent, wonderful, amazing, astonishing, ugly, pretty, nice, short, long, lengthy, heavy, light. Okay, these are all qualitative adjectives. Then we did quantitative adjective. Quantitative adjective tells about the quantity of a noun. If it is countable noun, we use numbers. If it is uncountable nouns, we use quantity. For example, there is a little sugar in my cup. Sugar is a noun, little is a quantitative adjective. 28 students went on the tour. Okay? Went with the school trip. So 28 is a number and it is an adjective which describes the countable nouns. I drank 2 bottles of juice. Bottles of juice is a countable noun. Juice, if I use juice, juice is uncountable. But if I'm putting a number before it, then it becomes countable. Okay, so qualitative describes the quality of a noun. Quantitative tells about the quantity, how much or how many. Then we did possessive adjectives. Possessive shows ownership, possession. It is important that you have to put possessive adjectives before a noun. Before a noun, okay? It is important that you have to put possessive adjectives before a noun like my book, his car, your pencil, her books. Okay, these are 7 in number. You can note them down. My, our, your, his, her, its, and their. Remember, possessive adjectives are put or are placed before a noun. Pencil is a noun. House is a noun. My is a possessive adjective. Your is a possessive adjective. If I say the pencil is mine, so mine is not a possessive adjective. Mine is a possessive pronoun because we haven't put it before a noun. Whenever we are putting it, we are putting pronouns before a noun, then it becomes possessive adjectives. Okay. Then interrogative. Interrogative adjectives are used to ask questions, and you need to put the interrogative words like which, what, whose before a noun. If you are not putting it before a noun, then these are not adjectives. Okay. If you are putting them before a noun, then these are adjectives. This story is the most interesting one. If I say which is the most interesting one story, then over there story, it's not it's which is not an interrogative adjective, because we are not putting the noun after which. Okay, whose shoes are these? So over here also, story is a noun, shoes is a noun, which is an interrogative adjective, whose is an interrogative adjective. Students have explained all these things again, so that now when we are going to start our exercise, I don't want any confusion. Demonstrative adjectives, I've told you, they are used to point at someone or something. Okay, these are four in number: this, that, these, and those. Similarly, you need to put these adjectives also before a noun. You have to put all these adjectives before a noun. This bike, that specific method, these boys, those bad things. This, that, these, those are all demonstrative adjectives. Bike, specific method, boys, bad things are all noun. Sometimes we use nouns as adjectives. Okay, we are putting two nouns together. But the first noun is adjective, the second is a noun. Okay, for example, diamond ring, stone wall, you can look at these examples. Shoe shop, fish market, army office, city hall, chocolate cake. In this, the first is serving as an adjective, not the second. Second is a noun. Both are nouns, but we are using the first noun as an adjective. The first noun is used as an adjective, not the second one. Okay, the last slide was we use verbs as adjectives. I've told you only present participle. Present participle means verbs which end in ing. Laughing, smiling, going, chattering, crying, okay, glowing. And past participle, third form of verb. If we are putting present participle and past participle before a noun, then these are adjectives. Look at the examples. The broken glass can hurt anyone. And if I say the glass is broken, broken, both ways broken are used. But over here it is an adjective, and the second sentence which I'm telling you, it is a verb. Because over here I have used it before a noun. Glass is a noun, broken is an adjective. Although it is a verb, but over here it is working as an adjective. Why? Because we are describing the noun. We are using it as a describing word. The broken glass, the crying baby, the chirping birds, the dented car. Okay, students? Now all of you open your books. First of all, uh, yes, the definitions you have to underline. All of you first open your books, page number 37. Page number 37. Okay. Have you opened, all of you, page number 37? Have you opened your books? Please raise your hand if you have opened your books. Okay. Rian, have you opened your book? Fatma was opened. Okay, beta. First of all, underline the definitions or tick the definitions which you have to learn for the exams. Okay. The first definition. An adjective qualifies a noun, telling us something specific about it. Only this. Okay. Or you can either learn this definition, or an adjective is a describing word and placed next to the noun it describes. Okay, or you can learn this definition. So I think the first one is better. You can write or put a bracket under it or draw a line. An adjective qualifies a noun, telling us something specific about it. Examples, you can give any example. Now I have told you so many examples. Okay, you can write any one. Now first heading, qualitative adjective. The full definition: a qualitative adjective describes the size, shape, color, or attribute of a person or thing. Any example, any 2 or 3 examples you can give? Then quantitative adjective, it describes the amount or quantity of uncountable nouns and the number of countable nouns. Till here? Then page number 38, possessive adjectives. Okay. Now, a student, you will only write yes, Nurul Iman.
Teacher. Teacher.
Yes, yes, beta, I can hear. Tell me.
टीचर अभी आपने डेफिनेशन कौन सी मार्क करवाई हैं?
Beta, first one is adjective. On page number 37, first line. An adjective qualifies a noun telling us something specific about it. Till here? Then qualitative adjective, the full definition. A qualitative adjective describes the size, shape, color, or attribute of a person or thing. Then quantitative adjective, a quantitative adjective describes the amount or quantity of uncountable nouns and the number of countable nouns. Still here? Then
Yes.
page number 38, possessive adjectives, you will start from here. Possessive adjectives specify ownership or relationship. Till here. That's it. Possessive adjectives, cut also. Possessive adjectives specify ownership or relationship. Only this definition, and then the last one. There are 7 possessive adjectives: my, our, your, his, her, its, and their. Okay? Then you don't need to learn the interrogative adjectives and the demonstrative adjectives. Just you remember that interrogative adjectives are also put before a noun and demonstrative adjectives are 4 in number. Before demonstrative adjectives, write down in bracket this, that, these, those. This, that, these, those. Okay? Now exercise A. I'm giving you students 2 minutes time. You have to read the sentences and you have to tell if the following one is true or false. For example, the first one you can see, whose doorbell did you ring by mistake? Here, whose is an interrogative pronoun. This is wrong. Why? Because doorbell is a noun and we have put the word before a noun. So it is an interrogative adjective. It is not an interrogative pronoun. That is why it is false. So you have to be very clear that if it is coming before a noun, it should be an adjective. Okay? G. Rohan. Yes.
Teacher.
G. G.
Teacher, I want to ask that we have to write these definitions in our copies or not?
You have to write the definition in your copy. That is why I've told you. Any two with any 2 examples. Definition and 2 examples. Definition and in 2 examples.
Okay. And teacher, can you tell me the exercise page?
It's page number 38, exercise A.
Number 30.
2 minutes time you have, do it. Have you done it? Shall I start asking? Okay. Ji Momin.
Teacher, please mark the possessive adjectives, interrogative adjective, and demonstrative adjective.
Beta, if I will keep on telling this thing, why didn't you mark before? Okay. Possessive.
Teacher, please.
I have to start the exercise, okay? Next time, be careful. When I'm telling you, note it down at that time. Possessive adjectives definition is starting from the first line. Possessive adjectives cut also. Possessive adjectives specify ownership or relationship. Till here, okay? And then the last line, there are 7 possessive adjectives: my, our, your, his, her, its, and their. Okay? Interrogative adjectives, you don't need to learn the definition of interrogative adjectives. Just keep this thing in your mind that you have to put them before a noun. Then demonstrative adjectives, you don't need to learn the definition. Write down this, that, these, and those. Okay, now I'm going to start the exercise. Heather Abbas, yes. Yes, Heather.
ये इंटरोगेटिव प्रोनाउन क्या है?
Beta, interrogative pronoun which is used to ask questions, but you can put the question anywhere. Like, where is your book? Where is the interrogative pronoun? But in when we are talking about interrogative adjective, then it should be before a noun. If it is not before a noun, then it is not interrogative adjective. The main thing of adjective is that it should be placed before a noun. Yes, we are going to start now. Rayan, first 2 sentences. Number 2 and number 3. Rayan. Okay, we start with okay, Momin.
Teacher, the second one, my favorite color is black. What is yours? Here, what is an interrogative adjective? False.
It is false. Why it is false? Because we haven't put the noun after what. If we have put noun after what, then it is adjective. Okay?
Okay.
Number 3. Rohan.
Which book did you want to borrow from the library? Here, which is an interrogative adjective. It's true.
It's true because book is a noun and we have put which before book. So it is an interrogative adjective. Good, Rohan.
So can you
Next, Heather Abbas.
What remark did he make that got you so angry? True.
It's wrong. They are saying here what you are not reading it full, beta. They are saying here what is an interrogative pronoun. But after what there is a noun. So it cannot be an interrogative pronoun. It is interrogative adjective. Okay. If the interrogative words like if, which, what, whose, and after them there is a noun, then it is interrogative adjective, otherwise interrogative pronoun. Number 1 they have written, it's false.
And then number 2 was
Tutor.
interrogative pronoun.
Number 2 is pronoun, bilkul. And they have written interrogative adjective, so it is also false. Okay. Nurul Iman. Do the 5th and 6th one, Nurul Iman.
Yes, teacher.
5th and 6th one.
Whose is that bag lying in the corner? Here. False.
It's true. Why it will be false? They are saying interrogative pronoun. It is an interrogative pronoun. It is an interrogative pronoun because there is no noun after whose. If there is a noun, then it is an adjective. Otherwise, it is a pronoun. Okay? Now do the sixth one. Now look over here.
What is the menu for today? Here, what is an interrogative
Interrogative adjective. Interrogative adjective.
adjective? Interrogative adjective.
What is it?
True.
How? How it can be true?
True, teacher.
Beta, why it will be true? Why?
Because
After,
it is the menu
what?
for today.
Look here. After what is written? Look at the screen. What is written after what? What is written after what?
Is the menu for today.
Only just tell me the one word which is written after what?
Is.
Is. Is a noun?
No.
Then how can
False.
it be? So beta, how it can be an adjective? I am continuously telling you, if there is a noun before the word, then it is an interrogative adjective. Otherwise, it is interrogative pronoun. Now do the seventh one.
Okay. Which purse do you want? The gray or the black? Um,
After which, what is written?
noun.
Noun. So what is it?
False.
What is false? It is an interrogative adjective. So be careful. Okay. Next. Rayan Umar. Yes. Yes, Rayan.
8th and 9th one, teacher.
No, eighth one.
Whose story should I believe, his or yours? It is false.
Correct answer. Because it is an interrogative adjective. Now look at the ninth one.
What size shoes do you wear? It is also false.
No, it is true. What size shoes? Size is also an adjective and shoes is a noun. So it is true. What size shoes do you wear? True. Okay. The last one. Fatma Abdul Qadoos. Yes. Fatma Abdul Qadoos. So beta, tell me.
To whom should I give this book? It's false.
False, because it is not an interrogative adjective. Okay. Now students, next exercise. I've told you nouns are used as adjectives. Okay. Like given you so many examples, shoe shop, fish market. Okay. This page number 39, exercise B. He gave her a diamond ring on their first anniversary. Diamond is also a noun, ring is also a noun. The crystal vase, the gold frame, the marble floor. Okay. Now, the question is, use the nouns in the box below to make sentences of your own in which the noun functions as an adjective. One has been done for you. Students, you have to put another noun after it so that these nouns which are given in the box will work as adjective, and you have to put one more noun. For example, sentences you will make, this is your homework, but this box we can fill so that you can easily make the sentences. Okay. For example, stone wall. Stone house you can also make. Okay. Stone house, stone wall. Our neighbors are erecting a stone wall around their garden. Now, electricity. Which noun you can put after electricity? Who will tell me? G. Electricity. What do we have in summers every time? What do we have summers having very high cost? When we are turning on our ACs, what do we have in summers? Yes.
Electricity bills.
Yes, electricity bill. Good. Okay, so you can use electricity bill. Any other noun which you can put after electricity? Yes. One more you can put? Yes. Electricity.
Can you please repeat our exercise?
What is it, Rohan? First,
Your voice, teacher, your voice. आपकी आवाज कट के आई है.
now when I'm going to finish this exercise, then I will repeat it. Okay, you first stick to that. Okay, now train. Which noun can we put with train? Yes, train. Yes. Yes.
Vehicle train.
Sorry? 1 second, Rohan.
A vehicle train, fast train.
No. This you have to use as an adjective. You have to put it in the beginning. Okay?
Train fast. Train fast.
No. Yes, Heather.
Train tracks.
Enormous.
Yes, Heather.
Train tracks.
Train tracks. Good. Any other? So many. Train station, train cabin, train engine. So many things you can put. Okay? You put it over here so that you can make sentences. Horse. Yes, horse. Horse. What can we put after horse? Another noun. Another noun. Some other student. Yes, horse. Yes, Rian.
Horse stable.
Horse. Stable, correct.
Horse.
Good. Stable, correct. One more. Yes, Rohan.
Leather bag. Leather bag.
Leather bag, that is correct. With horse, you can put what else? Horse cart. Okay, leather bag, leather belt.
Horse
Good.
stall.
Horse stall, correct. Yes, pearl. Yes, pearl. Some other students, only 3 are participating. Yes, pearl. Nurul Iman, put one more noun, pearl. Pearl.
Yes, teacher.
Beta pearl. Put another noun with pearl. Pearl is a jewelry, na? So what can be pearl? Pearl shop, pearl ring, yes, pearl necklace, anything you can put.
Ring. This is a pearl ring.
Okay. Now students, what I'm telling you that you have put it now, that stone wall, electricity bill, train station or train tracks, horse cart, leather bag, pearl ring. Now you have to make sentences in homework. This is your homework. Now cloth. Cloth. Put another noun with cloth. Cloth. So many nouns you can put.
Cloth.
Oh no, after cloth you have to. Warm is an adjective. Over here, these, can you see the slide where I'm pointing my cursor? These are adjectives. These nouns are used as adjectives. So you have to put a noun after them, not before them, after them. Yes, Heather Abbas?
Cloth factory.
Cloth factory, good. Any other? Yes, Rohan? Yes, Rohan?
Cloth shop.
Cloth shop, cloth market, cloth house, anything you can put. Anyone. Yes. Now, Muhammad Momin. Momin, you do. Yes, Momin, do steel. Quickly, better time is running. Steel. Where do we make the things?
Steel scale.
Where? Steel scale, okay. ठीक है. Steel ruler. Any other? Any other? Any other? Okay, Nurul Iman. Beta, you can unmute yourself because from my side all are unmuted. You just need to unmute your button. Yes, Nurul Iman.
The teacher, which one?
Beta, steel.
Steel,
Uh,
steel magnet,
steel magnet is also right, but you can put steel mill, steel factory. Okay. Butter.
steel screw also.
Screw also. You have to put nouns. Butter. Yes, Momin. Butter. Yes, Momin. I've unmuted you. Butter.
Or teacher, I was going to tell us steel industry.
Steel industry. Correct. Yes, Rian. Yes, Rian.
Butter biscuits. Butter biscuits.
Butter. Sorry. Please repeat. I cannot hear you clearly.
Butter biscuit. Butter biscuit.
Butter. Bedsheet.
Teacher, can I tell?
Yes, you can tell, please. So, Rian, I cannot understand.
Teacher,
it.
Rayan is saying butter biscuit.
Okay, okay. Correct.
Butter
Rian.
factory.
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch. Buttercup. Okay. Butterflies.
Yes.
Butterflies. Okay. The last one, water. Water. Yes. Yes.
Water. Liquid.
Water. Easy one. Easy ones. Okay. Water. Hotel. It can be water lily, watermelon. Okay. Okay. Now, students, you will make sentences at home. Our next exercise. Page number 41. Page number 41. Okay. Page number 41. It's you just have to rearrange the adjectives. Often a noun is qualified by more than one adjective. In such a case, it is important to decide how the adjective should be ordered or sequenced. Which adjective should come first, which second, and so on. Okay? Sometimes you have to put the adjectives in a proper order. For example, I recently bought a beautiful old German sports car. His new red silk tie was ruined by the laundry. The meeting was held in an impressive high round conference room. The huge black leather recliner was very comfortable. Now students, remember this thing that the proper adjectives or material adjectives are used at the end. Okay? And qualitative adjectives are put in the beginning. Okay, like beautiful, impressive, high, and material adjectives like silk, like leather. These are material adjectives which are put at the end. Now in exercise C, what you have to do. There was nothing interesting about that uneven, pale, ugly landscape. Are uneven, pale, and ugly. You have to put them in an order. You can write, there was nothing interesting about that uneven landscape. Right, or you can also write it like this, there was nothing interesting about that ugly, pale, uneven landscape. Okay? G.
We will do this also in our copy.
Yes, obviously. Over here you will put the numbers. Like you will put number 1 on ugly, number 2 on pale, or number 3 at uneven. There was nothing interesting about that pale number 1, ugly number 2. Pale, ugly, uneven landscape. Okay? Who will try to do number 2? Yes, Momin. Just you have to put the adjectives in order. Yes, Momin.
Yes, teacher. Teacher, his method produced perfect round golden pearls of crystal.
That is very correct. His method produced perfect round golden pearls of crystal. Okay? The first one is perfect, then round, qualitative adjectives, and then golden, which is deriving from the material. So you are going to put it at the last. His perfect number 1, round number 2, golden number 3. Perfect round golden pearls of crystal. Yes, Rayan.
I have given my brown old leather Italian jacket to my brother. I have given my Italian old brown
No.
leather jacket.
Beta, first you have to put qualitative adjectives. I have given my old, okay, brown leather. I have given my old brown leather Italian jacket. I have given my old brown leather Italian jacket to my brother. Okay. Number 4. Number 4. Who will do number 4? Yes, Fatma Abdul Qudus. Yes.
He is creating a clay cylinder tall image to decorate her house.
No, beta, fourth one. Fourth one. We gifted her.
He gifted her a little beautiful blue wall on her birthday.
You will
He
put
gifted
first.
blue walls on her birthday.
Well, right. We gifted her a beautiful little blue Chinese vase on her birthday. Okay, first qualitative, beautiful little blue Chinese vase on her birthday. Okay, next moment. Yes,
Yes,
number
teacher,
fifth.
which
Number
one?
with the fifth one.
Number 5. Teacher, 5
Yes.
is she is creating a tall, slender clay image to decorate her house.
Correct answer. She is creating a tall, slender clay image. Material noun you have to put in the last, and proper noun you have to put in the last. Like Italian, like Chinese, okay? And material noun like clay, okay? Do the sixth one also.
Okay, teacher. 6 one, she looked tall and elegant in her new black dress.
Elegant, huh?
She looked tall and elegant in her new black dress.
She looked tall and elegant in her new black dress. Okay. Next, Rayan. Yes, Rayan.
People who knew Napoleon really realized that behind his stocky and short of range there existed a sharp and